live, and I do this every Friday to solve student queries. Maybe I will change it to something else next time, because I'm seeing a lot of people are following me and they're taking my advice and they're updating their LinkedIn and all, which is a very good thing. Okay, and maybe the next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to optimize their LinkedIn, because a lot of people I'm seeing, they are really following me, and they are really pushing those projects on LinkedIn. So I will take that next time, but this time let me do the thing which I always do, means I take a lot of one-to-ones for students, and they ask me a lot of questions, and these questions are good evening, and these questions are really good questions, and some of them can be useful to a lot of people, because what I'm seeing a pattern here. So that pattern is common everywhere, the pattern is common. So let us start with that, and after that, if you have some questions, you can always ask me. So let me start with that, because I have got a list. I've done around 30 40 one-to-ones for students or working professional from other field to get into web app development, because that is what I do on the YouTube channel. That is what my intention is after becoming a full-time entrepreneur. That is my intention, to help everyone get high paid jobs, high paid job, not a low paid job, because the React.js developers earn that much. We all know how much the React.js developer earns. I don't have to tell this many times that how much a React.js developer earns. But then also let me tell this: even a fresher earns 25K. Okay, so who doesn't have any production experience? Because today only I posted on my LinkedIn that I've hired an intern, and means I'm paying him really good. Means he's really good, and he's just an intern. Means he have he's in college, means this is not even a job. See, internship is different than job. Internship means you cannot hire a college graduate and give him a full-time salary, because that is not allowed. But interns also hire and get the best in the industry. Okay, so yeah, good evening. So again, I did a lot of one-to-ones and got a lot of questions. Okay, so okay. Okay. Yeah, this one is interesting. So, someone completed B in 2001 from Bihar and went to Bangalore as always. Actually, I also did it a long time back. Means I was in Bhopal in 2004, and after just my engineering, I went to Bangalore. But I did a bit of my research, and I had gone there, and at that time there was a very good institute. Hi, Sankara. If possible, come to YouTube. Okay, so at that time there was a very good institute, and I registered for a course there. CDAC was there. That was a very good institute. But nowadays it is not that much good, and all means it is okay, but there is a lot of government culture in that. Okay, so I didn't like it. I did a course from there, but because of them only, I have got a lot of initial traction in my early part of the career, and got my early job also. Okay, so that is there, and okay, so that is there. Okay, I will tell Sankara sometime how to get how should I get an offer in backend. Okay, I will give this answer. I was telling something else first. Let me go through that. Okay, so this is a good questions which you have asked. So I will give you answer for that. And so as yeah, I was talking to this guy, and share link of YouTube. Okay, okay. One sec. Let me share someone the link to my YouTube channel. One sec. One sec. So someone want to come to YouTube. So let me share the link. Okay. So yeah, because it helps the channel grow. Although I do on LinkedIn, but it's always great to have it here. Okay. So I will share. Because I'm not getting a lot of means replies there. Okay, so I have shared it on LinkedIn. Okay, you can come now. Okay, so that is there, and what I was spelling. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of people are asking questions, so let me do that only. So let us go one by one, and then maybe after that, if I get time, I will do. So first, Sunkara asked me a question on LinkedIn. Actually, okay. So I will. answer one by one because a lot of questions are coming. And Sunkara is telling that how should I get an offer in back end? Okay, so let me check your profile so quickly, because you're asking me this, that how should I get an offer in back end. So how much you have done in back end, that I have to see. Okay, so let me see that how much you have done in back end. So I'm going to LinkedIn and I am checking your profile. So checking your profile, you have done C, Java, HTML, React, Node.js, Express, Python, Django, REST API. You have done a lot of things. Okay, and 2022 pass out means you have just passed out. So how, I think you know all of these things. Okay, you know, you have written all the backend languages. But I'm seeing that Java also, you know Python also, you know the Express, Node.js, all and you're interested in backend more. So yeah, you have to create as simple as that. You have to create a lot of projects in the backend and showcase that on them on your LinkedIn profile. I can see you have only 230 connections. Have a lot more connection, as I advise everyone that have a lot more connection. I mainly help people to get a more of front end job. But yeah, there are backend also, a lot of jobs are there, because I'm going through their Node.js course. Hope you are seeing that Node.js course. Today is the final day at 8:30 p.m. IST. You're seeing that. And there are a lot of backend jobs also. But your profile is way too much means complicated, means I'm not understanding a person how can they know everything. Means Node.js also, you Python, Django also, Java also you have written. So it is very much confusing. Write a good profile. Your profile is not looking good, means anybody will be confused that what you know. You have written HTML, CSS, and you have to update your profile. You have to upgrade your profile. You have to see, you have to tell that what is there, that a person means they should means they should come to a profile and see that you're interested in becoming a backend developer. As simple as that. I'm not seeing it anywhere that someone should come to your profile and they will see that you are a backend developer because you have written everything there. Okay, so that is not like that. Okay, so you have to write something like it is a backend for a backend developer. Okay, so you have to write something, and as always you have to update your LinkedIn. You have to master a bit of LinkedIn also, or else it is very popular. It is not possible nowadays to grow without LinkedIn. And let me give for, I don't know whether it will go here or not. Okay, and so it is not going to LinkedIn. That's why, Sunkar, I'm telling you that please do come on YouTube. And because I have to, or else I have to do at two places. Please do come to my YouTube channel, so it will be much better. And you have to do like this. Means I have just you have to grow your LinkedIn and showcase the world that you know Node. Just prepare some very good Node.js project, whatever you want to do. Okay, stick to one technology. Don't go everywhere. I'm saying Python in your profile. I'm Django in your profile. I'm saying Java in your profile. I'm saying Node.js in your profile. Stick to one thing. Okay, so that is there. And then after that, let me take the second question, or let me take one question from Instagram also. Okay, so I'm live on Instagram. So Instagram people also, please do come to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel link is there in the Insta profile, to please come. So internship. So someone is asking that internship, they will tell you, they will teach you, or you should know. No, you should know why a person will take an intern. Means if they have to take, that you have to train on your own. Means why it is not like some Infosys job or something. Now interns should be very good. So that's why I have also told everyone that if you are good in React, just then contact me. Or else how, why should I take just a HTML, JavaScript? I cannot take someone. And means even I have a lot of React.js work. So if someone doesn't know React.js, how can I take him? And a lot of people contacted me after today's morning post, because I've just hired an intern for my client. So that is also not my, for my personal company. I run a service company also for my client. So the client is paying me. Just see, just the Infosys. How does Infosys works? In Infosys, what happens? They work for some other company payroll. So that intern is like that. He's awesome in React.js, just like awesome. He is in his final year, final sem, but he is just awesome. Okay, he's just awesome. Okay, he's just awesome. So that is there. And so that is there. And if someone else is asking something, I've done Java SQL course, but there is no job for a fresher. Why will Manohar? Why will there be a job for Java SQL? I'm not understanding. As I've always told, there is no job for Java SQL. So that is something which the engineering colleges teach, and I don't. I always tell that there is zero job for Java. There is zero job for SQL. Nothing is there. Not even means 1% job is there for Java. Every job there is for web app developer or a mobile app developer. But web app developer most, you have to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. You do anything in Java that what the engineering college teaches you, and you will not get any job in Java. Sorry to say that, but there is almost zero job in Java. If there are some jobs in Java, that is for a very high role. Fresher will never get a job in Java or SQL because they are not used in the industry. They are not used in the use anyway. Okay, that is not used anyway. I don't know why I have been frozen. Oh shit, I've frozen. I've frozen. Oh, this is happening every time. I've frozen again. Uh, what to do for that? I always tell. I think you're coming in my forum for the second time. You have to learn web app development. Nothing is HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Get connected with me. Learn from my playlist. What else you can do? Means everybody is struggling the same way. Where what you are doing, Manohar. Means everybody is doing the same thing. Means the colleges are teaching something which was been done in the industry 20 year back. So the people also have to think a bit that colleges are teaching way too old technologies. You'll not get a job with the HTML. You'll not get a job with Java, SQL. Nobody will that. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, Spring Boot is based on Java. You have written that thing all, then you should know backend thing. If you written is written that backend some kind, you should know Spring Boot is based on Java. You have written all those things. Okay, so that is there, and then. Sir, I'm to MCA 2021 graduate. I think Ankit, I'm already guiding you, so you know means what to do. I'm already guiding you, so you're doing great. Keep on posting those projects on LinkedIn, and you will do great. I don't know means what happened. I'm again. I think I'm frozen. This thing is killing me. I'm frozen again, but I think all of you have to listen to me again. Means it is happening a lot, happening a long time. Means a lot of time it is happening. I don't know why this is happening every time. Is my screen get frozen. Okay, so you all have to again means just hear to me. Okay. Oh, the other screen, is it working? Okay, maybe the other thing is working. Okay, so let me change it back to my main thing. Oh, gone. Okay, let me talk in this way only. Okay, let me talk in this way only. I don't know what is happening with my main camera. Okay, it's okay. YouTube people will see my side view. Okay, so that is not an important thing. Okay, so what is someone asking? Avish is so. Yeah, Manohar, and if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, WhatsApp. I will guide you much better. Means you are on the completely wrong track and Java and SQL. So so please do contact me on LinkedIn or whatever places you find way. Means WhatsApp also you can contact me. Okay. So that is there. Done. Okay. What to do for that? Okay. As Manohar, I told you, please do contact me somewhere. And I might give you a one-to-one and you can do that. Okay. And someone is asking, Avish Faisal is asking, I'm a graphic designer, career in UX, what to do? Web designer or UI, UX designer? See, web designer or UI, UX developer. Okay, yeah, it's good that you have scheduled a one-to-one with me on February 1. We'll meet there. We'll discuss in much more detail. Just be on time on that. Okay, so just be on time at that time. Okay, so what is okay? You are a graphic designer. Okay, so graphic designer means obviously you design those thumbnails and all those things. I think you design those things. Okay, and you want to see, UI UX is different than web development. UI UX is something to do with Figma and all. So if you I have today also posted on LinkedIn, I am working on a React Just project for a client, and there I have a separate UI UX designer who does the everything in Figma and all those things, and give us the HTML CSS. Then my React Just developer put that thing, because anyways they are okay, but if you want to have something very professional, you want that in Figma. So UI UX designer are totally different than UI. There is nothing like UI UX developer. There are web developer and there is web designer. So if you want to be a web designer, go to Figma, means learn Figma, learn those beautiful designs, see those, and learn HTML CSS. But because nowadays designer also should know HTML CSS, although most of the tools like Figma and all, they give us those HTML CSS. Okay, so you don't have to learn much, means and if you want to be a web developer, and in specific web developer, my channel is a place to go, and you can ask me also at means maybe you're from my some, I think you're from my some of my WhatsApp group or whatever. You can ask me, right? And I to help people with a lot of one to ones also. Maybe I'll give it soon, that link I will give it soon, and people can connect with me. Okay, so that is there. Then what then okay, okay. Okay, yeah, that's the way to go. Designers are always in need in the industry. Be much more good in it. Figma and HTML is CSS is very easy. So be a designer, learn Figma, learn HTML CSS, and you will do good in your career. You don't have to be a developer, because the designer also should know HTML CSS, especially the Grid, Flexbox, Bootstrap, all those things. And you don't have to learn even JavaScript and React. Just learn Figma. That's my suggestion. Just learn the Figma. So okay, someone else have some question, then I will tell. Okay, okay. With that Java thing, because Manohar just asked that Java thing, so I come to know that someone asked me this question, because that's why I tell that a lot of these questions are like same. So someone asked me that he just and this is not that my first intern also faced the same issue. So B completed in October 2021, then gone to Bangalore, and the institute told that the world belongs to Java. I don't know which institute you people go, and in Bangalore, and they told that the world belongs to Java, and we will take 40K from you, and then after that you'll get a job in Java. Okay, then this guy, he was not able to spend that much. See, those people who come from some small cities in maybe from some other states, and they have to spend around 10K per month in Bangalore, because the PG only is 7 to 8,000 rupees. So he was not able to continue on the course, and he then left it. And then when he came to the YouTube and came to know that okay, the world has changed 20 years back, and it is now all HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React world. I don't and then he came and contacted with me, and then I told him to go through all the playlist and all those things. And even see, I if someone is not capable to pay, then go through means I have paid courses also, so they can go through my YouTube channel also, because I run this month long courses like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Month long courses are there, and on top of it, I guide people also doing this one to one. And I'm so soon trying. Soon I'm going to start something more also. See, there are a lot of people who are very much committed, and they do a lot of my certifications. So maybe I am going to start something for them also soon. Okay, so that I will start for them soon. Okay, so but please don't go to your Bangalore and learn Java. So you just waste your money. Bangalore have a lot of jobs for React and all. Just the moment you learn React, you land up in some startup in Kormangla. As simple as that. And someone is asking for me Angular. Angular is also good, but the problem is that startup don't use it. So learn React. In my view, learn React, not Angular. Angular is already only used in enterprise level projects. So I always say one thing: if there are 10 jobs in today's world, 7 jobs belongs to React, 2 jobs belong to Angular, and 1 job belongs to Vue. So if you want to go after those 2 jobs, then you can know Angular. I have the one Angular workshop because I know Angular also. I know a lot of things, but I mainly concentrate on React because I want to teach those things that will get you a job. That's why on my channel always first week of every month is CSS month, CSS week, followed by JavaScript ES6 week, and followed by React.js week. The third week, fourth week I do anything, and this goes on repeat, and this will go on repeating for a long time. So this will go on repeating, and all of them are certification courses. So this all will go on repeating, and this week I'm doing Node.js. Today is the final day for Node.js at 8:30 p.m. IST. So the whole week we have learned Node.js, and previous month I think I taught Angular, and before that Redux. So Angular on top of React is very good. See, sometimes what is happening is in my previous company, also last company in which I was a front end architect. There I was switching between Angular and React.js projects. So I was a technical architect, so I used to lead teams of front end developers. So I used to switch between sometimes Angular, sometimes React, and all things. But if you go to some good startups, 90% means no startup even touches Angular. Because Angular is very tough to master. It takes around means 3 months to 2 to 3 months to learn just Angular. Okay, because it has got a lot of things. React hardly 2 weeks it takes. You should be good in this. So Angular, if you are doing some job and it demands Angular, then do Angular. Sir, for being a full stack developer with JavaScript, which are the languages we learn with the database, also guidance and roadmap. Okay, so JavaScript, if you want to be with JavaScript, and that is what I always say, be with JavaScript only, then you have to go with the most popular stack in today's world. That is a MERN stack, which is MERN stack stands for MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. Express and Node are same. I don't know why they have, maybe for some terminology, Express and Node, because you're going to create a backend API, then you're going to use Express only. Okay, so that is the, and I have a Node.js course also going on, and right now on my channel, and backend creation with Node.js is web server creation with Node.js is very much easier. Although I did a socket thing yesterday, socket application yesterday, chat application with socket yesterday on my channel. It was a quite tough code, but I know that. But if you create an backend server means with Express.js, it is very easy. And I think yesterday we started, and today we'll finish that. And we created a register route, login route, and means today maybe we'll get the get route and all those things. So the full thing is like that only. First learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, then go with Node.js and Mongo. Both of them will come at the same time. So that is there. That is the full thing. Okay, and what else? Okay, does anyone have some other question? Because today, okay, what else? Okay. Okay, okay. So mine has been answered. Okay. Another very hot topic today means it I don't know, it always some person will ask me this question, and this is not the first time someone is asking me question. And this is a common question, not only in tier 2 city, in north, south, everywhere it is very common, especially from the smaller cities. Okay, so there is a B 2017 pass out person, and his parent put pressure to do MPSC. Okay, and he wasted 5 years in that. So this is such a common question. Means I'm not getting means so many people have asked me this question. Means I just cannot tell that for government services people waste such a long time, and just to get that red light on in the car and all. The parents also are after that. Thank God that UPSC is they have made it only 6 years you have to waste. So a lot of youth time is wasted in this. Means there is something known as MPSC, which is the for MP, and every state have that state PSC, and they don't have any time. So people waste 10 years in that. Means I don't know, means people cannot even go in front of the parents and all those things. But that is what I'm telling, don't waste those 5 to 10 years. have that courage to stand before your parent also, and tell them that you don't want to do that thing, do those things, and don't waste those 5 to 10 years. It's really bad for the country also. So don't do that, and just learn web development. So okay, more info about bootcamp. I have told you the info about bootcamp. So yeah, I mean, if you want, I can tell more info about the bootcamp. So I am starting a bootcamp also. So if Moin is asking, so let me tell. I'm starting a bootcamp on 5th of February. So this is different than what I do on the YouTube. This is different than what I do on YouTube. And this boot camp is generally, it is, I'm doing in collaboration with another very good startup. This startup is led by a person who is from Indore, and he is a Silicon Valley returnee, and Silicon Valley returnee, and that person is he has got 26 years of experience. We are combining the thing in which for 2 months I will teach everything: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. And after that, he will take over, and he is going to means. Wait a sec. Let me give the. Where is it? Okay. So yeah. So if someone is asking, let me tell. So it's a weekend boot camp, and this is the complete detail about it. And we are recently made it a bit cheaper, also 40% discount we are giving, because this is for, so we are going to do everything. Go through this, and you will see that we are literally giving everything for 2 months. I will teach. After that, Nikesh will take over, and he will teach. And we are giving job guarantee basically with that, because we are in connection with lot of people. Because at the end of the day, if you learn React, there is no way that you will not get a job. And we are in connection with lot of startup founders, because the person through along with whom I'm taking this, he will make sure that you will crack all the interviews, because we'll make sure whatever the things are there, means which you're lagging, we'll make sure that you can do those things, and we will then put forward you to people in various part of the country. We have people in Indore, we have people in Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, everywhere, people. Okay. Okay. So we have all those we have people at all the places, so you can just learn about it. I've just given the link of our upcoming boot camp on bitly. Okay, so means I've given this on this here, and you can go through it, and maybe okay. Okay, so that is there. Okay, I want to learn JavaScript completely. Then what should I do? You want to learn JavaScript completely? Then you are at the right channel, Basanta. Learn from my channel. Means if you want to learn JavaScript completely, then I'm going to have live session also. But beside that, if you want to JavaScript completely, so this is for Basanta. And this is how you learn JavaScript completely with these two playlists. One is this JavaScript and ES6, and one is this JavaScript project. Do a lot of JavaScript project, you learn it completely. Okay. And mine was telling me to tell about this. Okay. Okay. One sec. Let me tell about this boot camp also. Let me means I know most of the people not even open this, so let me let me yeah. Okay. Let me share. Hope you are okay. I don't know why it is flickering. Yeah. So yeah. So this is the complete details about the bootcamp which I am starting, and as I am told, this is on discount mode also right now. This is going on discount mode, and this is a live bootcamp, and it will happen on every Saturdays and Sunday at morning 9 to 11. Morning 9 to 11, 4 hours. And the thing is that I'm going to teach. I think most of you know about me already, and the second part will be done by Nikesh, who is also co-founder of a company known as Aduteka, with whom and all the syllabus is here. So you can go through the whole of the syllabus also here, and there are limited seats. Okay, so this is most of you know about me. I think I have more than 16 years of experience, and Right now I am my previous job was as an architect, and from September I'm working as a full-time trainer, because there is a lot of gaps are there in the world which need to be filled, and people don't still come for javas and all those things. So there are a lot of things which needed to be taught, because colleges are still not teaching everything. And then this is Nikhil Jain, as I was telling that he is the co-founder of Adureka Technologies, and he has spent a lot of time in Silicon Valley. Okay, Silicon Valley, those who don't know, it is the main thing in IT, means where Bay Area. It is known, also known as Bay Area. It is and he has worked there in the early part of the YouTube, means when Yahoo was there, when Yahoo was on the top company. So he's worked there in the San Francisco Bay Area, which is like where the Facebooks and all those companies are, and that is the top thing in the world. So he has worked there, come back to India, started working in some startups, and he finally started his company Adureka. And we are going to work together, and we have created a curriculum which will sure that you will get a job. So that is there, we have created a curriculum like that. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow we have free workshop at 3 p.m. So for that also link I have already given, so that if you can go, you can go to there. And Salim is asking, I want to learn HTML CSS. Come to that tomorrow's free workshop at 3 p.m. and you learn HTML CSS. Okay, so that is there. And so that is all about it. Means if someone has any other questions and all. Okay, hope someone don't have any other questions. And okay, everyone, please like the video and please subscribe to my channel, so that we can reach to more people, and we can help more people become web app developer, highly paid web app developer. Okay, and through our YouTube channel. And with this, we'll end today's stream, and I'll keep doing these streams. Maybe next time I will do. A lot of people have taken my advice, and that's a very good thing, and started updating their LinkedIn profile in a very good way, and they started posting their post. So I am going to pick up maybe some of them, and I'm going to fine tune their LinkedIn profile, because that is some I am really a master on, because I have more than 18K connection on LinkedIn. So I have got them through something. So maybe next time I want to learn web. I am not a person to teach web design, Salim. I don't even know. Means I don't. I'm not a person who knows Figma and all. So please don't confuse between web design and HTML and CSS. Please go to some designer, UX design. Go learn Figma. You want to learn web design, learn Figma. I'm not a web designer. I'm okay in HTML, CSS. Means I even have to hire designers for our project. So if you want to learn web design, learn Figma. Go to some designing schools, which are really 10 times costly than what you are doing in web development. Designing schools are costly, because they are designers think themselves as artists. The main thing is that. And if you don't know the difference between design and development, please learn the difference between design and development first. They're totally opposite thing. Designers generally do design in something known as Figma. Earlier they used to do that thing in Photoshop. That is designing. It is not even development. Okay, so if you want to learn web design, learn Figma. And there are very good resources on the web. You can learn from there. If you are a good designer, you can learn from Udemy also. Learn from the Udemy. Figma. I think Figma is a bit. I think Figma is free for some time. Okay, those things are there. Okay, so learn Figma, and that's what I can say. With this, I'm ending today's stream. See you all at 8:30 p.m. IST. Those who are doing that Node.js. So today is the final day of the Node.js. Okay, and soon create the stream.